5 steps to get approved for a DSCR investor loan. That's what we're going to go over today. And why we're doing this? Because as we always say, there's money in the money. Real estate investing is a highly leveraged game. You need the leverage to make the money. It just does not have to be your money. So what makes DSCR loans different that you should know about? You know, Fannie, Freddie, the big conventional loans, they have national guidelines. They set up guidelines and most lenders follow them. DSCR loans is really segmented. There could be anywhere between 30 and 100 different funding sources, and they make up their own rules, their own games. They call it underwriting. Their underwriting determines what you can get and what you need to get a loan. Also, that means there's different prices, terms, but they all come down to 5 different things that we want to go through today to get the best DSCR loan out there. Number 1, understanding the main thing they look at is your credit. Where is your credit score? And does it fit in their box? So they want to know what your credit score is, so you need to make sure you understand your credit score. In this environment, a 640 credit score is not going to get you the same LTV and rate that a 740 will. You may be 5 or 10% less in the LTV and at least 1.5 to maybe 2 points higher in your rate. When you're looking at a DSCR loan, the first thing you want to do is make sure you take care of your credit. I would always shoot for a credit score in the 700s. And if it's not there right now, just take some steps, maybe pay down some credit cards, maybe make sure everything is on time. Whatever you need to do in real estate investing in particular, but DSCR, you need to make sure your credit is in line for what they're looking for. If you have a question on how to quickly raise it, we have a download that'll be below. Number 2 is your money. How much are you going to put down? How much do you have to have in reserves? You have to understand it's not only the money for the down payment, it's the closing costs. It's also what they require in reserves. It's usually somewhere between 3 and 6 months of your mortgage payment. And reserves are there just in case you have a vacancy, someone moves out, you have to do something. They understand you can still make the payments even without that tenant being there. This money, not always for every lender, has to be yours. You could borrow some of it. It could be from a partner that is in your business with you, or maybe a family or friend. So you just have to check it out. It doesn't always have to be your money, but there has to be the money for the down payment and the reserves when you're looking to get qualified for a DSCR loan. Number 3 is know your numbers. DSCR is based on your property making income and paying for itself. That means they look at the minimum that they require is that it breaks even. That means the rents cover all the expenses. Now for a DSCR loan, all they're talking about as expenses is the mortgage payment, the taxes, the insurance, and an HOA. If you have property manager or anything else like that, they don't go into that or how much of the utilities you pay. The very least, they want to make sure you understand, does this property break even? There are products out there, if you do not break even, they just cost you a little bit more. So be prepared for that. On the other side, if it does better than break even, maybe you have a property that is bringing in $1,250 and your payments are only $1,000. There are lenders out there who will even give you a better rate for that. So know your numbers, know what your rents are in that area, know what your DSCR number is going into being approved, looking at something. Number 4, if you want to get approved and get approved fast, be prepared. Investing is what you do. It's a business. It is something that you're taking on as a profession, or at least an active investor. You need to be prepared when you go in because you're going to go to the top of the file. You're going to get the best rates. You're going to get the best deal and the fastest service if you already know where your credit is, where it needs to be, that you have the money, that you know your numbers and where they need to be. That way you're knowledgeable walking in. You know when a mortgage lender is giving you the runaround or not, or being truthful with you. So be prepared, understand this is what you're doing. Take 10, 15, 20 minutes a week to be prepared with your numbers and your credit. Number 5 is shop around. Why do you want to shop? There are so many different lenders out there with different guidelines. A little tweak here, a little tweak there. It might be best for you to be with one lender. Also, if they're a jack of all trades, if they're doing first-time home buyers and everything else, you want to find someone who's concentrating on investors. You want to find someone that has many options for you because maybe right now this product, this property, and you fit in this DSCR program. Maybe as you grow, you fit into a different DSCR program. You have to have options and choices. Another thing, a lot of lenders limit you somewhere between 5 and 10 properties. So if your lender does not have options, It really hurts. Remember what we're looking for in these 5 steps just to get you prepared. You want to make sure you get the best rate, the best leverage, so you could be more successful, get more money into your pocket. When you go in, know where your credit is. Know that you have the money that you need, or get it set up so you do. Know your numbers, know what the rents are, what the taxes are, the insurance, all those things, so you're prepared to get the best rate out there, the best product for you. There's money in the money. That's how you make money. Leverage is king in real estate. That's how people make money in real estate. They use other people's money. As I say, it doesn't have to be your money, but it has to be good money. You want to make sure you're getting the best you can out there. If you have a question, if you want to shop around, email us. Any deal, any question, my email is below. We're always here to help you become the most successful investor we can.